So I already talked about some movie news with the Marvel schedule and stuff like that, but I got more to talk about. First off, some good. Let's talk about the good. Jenna Malone, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's been officially announced or whatever, but she's supposed to be the Carrie Kelly Robin in the new Batman v Superman. That is exciting. Now, I don't know her from a whole lot. I know her from Catching Fire, but the idea that we're going to get a Carrie Kelly Robin is freaking exciting. Carrie Kelly Robin is awesome. If you saw the Dark Knight Returns animated feature, I'm trying to find it right now. That's where Carrie Kelly Robin comes from. She's from the comic though. If you've read The Dark Knight Returns, you know Carrie Kelly Robin is pretty damn awesome. Picture that in a movie, okay? Right there. Carrie Kelly Robin. Like, that's gonna be awesome. They're paying homage to Dark Knight Returns. I don't know how much though, because we're not gonna have that relationship of Superman, Batman knowing each other very much. They barely know each other, so it's not going to be like the old rival / friends. It's not going to be that. It's going to be a whole new relationship between Superman and Batman, but there's elements of Dark Knight Returns coming into it. Now let's talk about some bad. Sony hates Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man. Technically, the shirt's for the comic, not for those movies, because you know what? I hate the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. I hate it. I like Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, hate the villains, hate the story, hate everything else about it pretty much. The sequel, I like Spider-Man. They did Spider-Man really well, and again, the relationship between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, really good. And there's a couple pick and choose moments of good action. The first scene is like the ultimate great Spider-Man scene, minus Paul Giamatti's performance. And there's that moment that tributes the Spider-Man comic very well. I don't know if you've seen the movie, so I'm not going to spoil it. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. They did that really well. But a lot of the movie was very shoddily crafted together, poorly written, just things thrown in out of nowhere. They barely developed Electro or Harry Osborn. Like, in my review, I think I went a little easy on it, but let's be honest, it's very shoddy written and bad. It's a sloppy mess, like Spider-Man 3. They just put all the villains we want. I don't care if it's written good. We're Sony. We do what we want. We like Spider-Man. We like his money. But no, what they're doing now, they hate him. They want to give us an Aunt May movie. Aunt May movie. A movie about Aunt May. It's 2014. Who gives a crap about Aunt May? I mean, really? You know what? No, Sally Field is alright in the movies. I don't want to see 2 hours of Aunt May trying to get a job as a nurse. Are you high? What is wrong with you, Sony? They want to ruin him. They want to take Spider-Man and they want to ruin him. They want to squeeze all the money left out of his suit. They found his suit in the garbage and they're just squeezing all the money they can out of it before they toss it back in the dumpster for Marvel to try to pick up the pieces. They're ruining him. They don't know what they're doing. Amazing Spider-Man 3. 2018 it's been pushed to, because they're like, we don't even really know what's going to happen there. Maybe we'll do Black Cat. You know, we want a solo movie. Maybe it's a female Spider-Man. Maybe it's Black Cat. We're not sure. We want to do a Venom movie. It'll be dark and gritty. We want to do the Sinister Six. Maybe we'll just reboot the whole thing. They said that too. They want to reboot it again. And how long has it been since Amazing Spider-Man? That was 2012. Think of that. 2 years later, they're like, maybe we'll just reboot it again. And now they want Aunt May. A full Aunt May movie. Get out. No one would go see that except for people so blindly curious, like, how in the hell would they even attempt an Aunt May movie? So they would go out of pure curiosity. No one cares about Aunt May. Is it just going to be like a sitcom where it's her day-to-day goings on and then Spider-Man will make cameos like, why is your face all dirty? You were cleaning a chimney? Why is all your stuff red and blue? No one washes the flag. Wink, wink, and then he leaves. Like, there's no point to an Aunt May movie. That is the worst idea. My God, that sounds bad. And don't give me like, oh, but it, you know, you get it, because the show Gotham, there's no Batman, it's still good. That's different. That's a TV show about Jim Gordon, the cop, who's a good character that actually has stuff going on in his life. He's investigating all the Batman villains and stuff before there was a Batman. That's different than Aunt May, who has no impact on Spider-Man's life besides someone he cares. I don't want to see her be a nurse. I don't care. No one cares about an Aunt May movie. Sally Field's bank account cares about an Aunt May movie. That's about it. Sony needs to get rid of Spider-Man. They need to sell him, because they have no idea. They have a billion ideas in the air, and not one of them they're even committing to fully. They're just like, we don't know what we're doing. It's like giving a 2-year-old a bunch of Legos and saying, build me some. They don't know what's going on. They're like, okay, this goes here and this, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to keep building stuff. They don't have a clue. Not a clue. They need to get rid of it. Give it to Marvel. For God's sakes, give it to Marvel, Sony. It's just a cash cow to Sony. They don't give a shit about Spider-Man. They're not trying to make good Spider-Man. Clearly, because they won't commit to anything, and they're throwing out this idea. Give it to Marvel. They can put him in Avengers 3 or something, and then maybe that'll be interesting. Because at least Marvel's not like, well, what's a Pepper Potts movie going to be like? We should check that out. They're not that stupid. They know better, so just give them to Marvel. So yeah, that's all I have to talk about now, because I'm pissed off about it. They announced it a couple days ago. They were thinking about it. It's like, no, that's awful. Comment below. Tell me what you think about that. Jenna Malone as Carrie Kelly Robin and an Aunt May movie. You want to see that? Comment below and let me know. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.